Where in her body can we work with today?
The head.
The head? Uh-huh. Hilda, go into that head there. Just work your way around now. And I want you to connect with the energy in our head and tell me, how does it feel?
Oh, it's not good.
Mm-hmm. Well, describe to me, is it sad, is it angry, is it tight? What's the feeling?
It's sad.
Sad? Uh-huh. So as you connect with that sadness, what is it that she's sad about?
Loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Loss. Loss in many parts of her life or one particular part?
Loss in lots of her life, and the feeling that she couldn't do anything about it.
Uh-huh. But you know, we only have the will to do things for ourselves. We can't be in control of other people. Yeah? Where does she hold that that feeling of loss then in her head? Is it the top, the bottom, the side?
The front.
At the front of the head. Mm-hmm. Well, what I want to do now is I want to come forward and I'm going to put my hands on your forehead. Yeah? And as I put my hands on your forehead, knowing that my hands are going to lift out those memories of loss. You've learnt the lessons, you don't need to carry that uncomfortable pain anymore. Go in there and start getting all those files of loss. They're just challenges. It was a lesson, not a life sentence. Let's clear it out now. Just feel yourself now cleaning out those files and bringing it to my hand. Keep bringing it and bringing it, coming up into my hand. Have I got it all now? Keep bringing it up, all that loss, all that sorrow, all that out of control. It's time to go. Very good. Have I got it all now? Keep coming and coming and coming. My hand is strong like a magnet. Just drawing it up and up and up and up. All those memories now locked into my hand. Have I got them now? Keep coming and coming and coming in. Like a stream, they're just coming into my hand. Bidding you farewell. Leaving your body now. Have I got them in my hand?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to offer that up to the universe. That was heavy. And what I want to do now is, if you had a word, what word would you put into your head now?
Calm.
Calm. And if calm had a colour, what colour would it be?
Pink.
Pink. Well, I'm going to use my tuning wand. And as I use my tuning wand, I want you to imagine a pink ray coming down, almost like a rainbow, pouring into your head. This lovely pink energy from spirit is going to fill your head with love, calmness, and relaxation. So 3, 2, 1. Just feel that energy coming into your head now. Very good. Pouring in, relaxing your mind, soothing all those muscles, knowing that everything is gone now. All is clear. Very good. So have a look around the body and tell me, is there anywhere else I can work with today? Or are we good for today?
I think we're good for today.
So I want to know, how many guides does she have? Her guides.
3.
She's got 3 guides. Describe them to me. What do they look like?
One is a little old Indian man
Uh-huh.
with a feather.
Okay. Yeah. And the others? Can you see them or do you sense them?
I can see them. One is a black man.
Mm-hmm. And the other one?
He's a man as well. A white man.
And what's the purpose of having these 3 men? Have them together collectively, and what message do they give you? What is it that they give you? Do they give you knowledge or support or protection? What is it that they supply you?
The Indian guy is saying he's with me for protection.
He's with you for protection, very good. And the black guy? What is he there for?
To teach, but I don't know what he's teaching.
Uh-huh. And the white man?
He's a friend.
He's a friend. You've got a good combination there, good. So I want to discuss relationships now, and as you use that word relationships, tell me what's happening with these relationships. Why is she going through so many different situations in relationships?
She's confused.
Uh-huh. So what is it that she gets confused about?
Who can give her what?
Who can give her what? Mm-hmm. Does she need to be focused on what they can give her? Or does she need to look at it in a different way?
She's quite judgmental.
Oh, she's judgmental. Mm-hmm. So are you telling me that she needs to be a little kinder to herself and let go a little?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Be kinder to self. Very good. And that last relationship in particular, what was going on there?
He couldn't commit.
He couldn't commit. Uh-huh. So I'm told that we contract to choose these challenges. Why did she choose that challenge? What did she get out of it?
She thought she could change him.
Uh-huh. And what's your message to her now then? She thought she could change him. What's your message, Hilda?
She can only change herself.
Uh-huh. Only change self. Very good. So Hilda, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the area and all those thoughts where she feels abandoned. Where does she keep those thoughts?
In her stomach.
In her stomach? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And these feelings of abandonment, are they from this life or a previous life?
Both.
They're both. So before we start to deal with the releasing these feelings of abandonment, let's go back in time to that life where you had abandonment issues. So here we go, drifting, floating towards that life with your mind. See yourself travelling to that life. Be there now. Were you male or female in that life?
Female.
Female. What happened in that life? So you were female. How old were you?
Mid-20s.
20s. So what happened to make you feel abandoned?
My husband died.
Your husband died? Yeah. But it's not something that he'd want to do, would it be? If you were only in your 20s. How did he die?
In a war.
In a war. And did you ever get over that?
No.
No. And tell me, did you remarry?
No.
No. And did you make a vow to yourself at that time?
To just love him forever.
Just love him forever? So can you see how that vow that you made in that life is a memory in your subconscious mind that keeps coming up, that you will just love him forever? So it's actually closing the door on the opportunities of love, isn't it? And can you see how that was that life then and not this one?
Yes.
Yeah. So where do you hold that memory in your mind? Is it in your mind? Is it in your heart?
It's in my heart.
It's in your heart. So can you see how that memory doesn't serve you today? It's making life difficult and it needs to go back home. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Yes, you were happy, but it happened. I'm going to connect here now. And as I talk, I want you to go in there and start collecting all those feelings of abandonment. He didn't want to leave you. You'll always have his unconditional love. But you don't need to hold the sadness. You weren't born to carry sadness. You were born to give love. The more I talk, all those memories are coming into my hand. Have I got those memories now?
Yes.
I'm going to offer that up to the universe, and may the light of the universe always accompany. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use my tuning wand, and I'm just going to pour in the pink ray from Spirit of love and devotion. So as I begin now, 3, 2, 1, just feel that ray of love coming in on that pink ray, and feel the love of your husband in that life as you join each other again, knowing that you're always a part of each other, and feel how you're connected. Very good. So the abandonment issues in this life go to the root cause of when they first began. So you're going down in time in this life, getting younger and younger and younger. How old were you when you got these abandonment issues?
2.
2 years old. Yeah. So where were you when you were 2 years old? Were you inside or outside?
In the kitchen.
You were in the kitchen. What was happening there? You'll be able to see the picture just like watching a movie. And you'll just have a knowing of what's going on.
I was with my mum. And my brother was with my dad.
Your brother was with your dad. How did you feel about that?
They both went out.
They went out.
And I was left with my mum.
You were left with your mum. Very good. But can you not see now that you survived that feeling, and actually they were just going out for the day and they all came back? Yeah? So if you could, I want you to communicate with that child, that little 2-year-old you. And what would you say to that child now?
Have fun at home.
Have fun at home. So you weren't really abandoned, were you?
No.
No. Where do you keep that thought of abandonment? In your body. Where do you hold it?
In my stomach.
In your stomach. So let me connect now. Go in there now and start drawing all those memories. Can you see how what you thought as a child wasn't reality? And you don't need that. If your mother loved you, your father loved you. It's just a little memory of a little girl that filed it in the wrong place to just bring that to me. The more I talk, the stronger my hand becomes until I've got all that memory. Have I got it now?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my tuning fork now to pour in the colour green. So just feel all that green love from Archangel Raphael coming into your stomach now, soaking into every fibre cell of your body, totally recalibrating your mind and thoughts. Very good. I want to ask about these allergies that she has, and as you are going in through her body, what triggers these allergies that she has?
Pregnancy.
Pregnancy? So it was triggered from when she got pregnant?
Yes.
So what happened in her body then?
She was very ill.
She was very ill? What, morning sickness and things?
Morning sickness. Nosebleeds.
And that made her sensitive?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do now is I want you to go to the part that looks after her sensitivity, whether it's in her mind or any other part of her body. I want you to travel there now and tell me, where are you? What part of the body are you?
Her nose.
Her nose. I want you to go into that part as tiny as a cell. And I want you to go all the way down through every cell, through the veins, until you get to that part that triggers these allergies. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now what I want you to do, I want you to see a little dial and I want you to turn it anti-clockwise. So you're shutting that trigger down. Closing that trigger down now. Closing that trigger down until it has no energy of communication. So from now on, that sensitivity in your nose will no longer bother you. Thank you. And I want to ask about family relationships and what's going on with her brother.
He's jealous.
He's jealous. What is he jealous of?
The relationship she has with her daughter.
The relationship she has with the daughter. Well, he signed up for that contract, didn't he?
And the relationship with their mum.
And the relationship with their mum. Does he not have the same relationship with his mother?
No.
No? So can you see how, where you're thinking, there might be something I can do to repair this? Well, actual fact, this isn't your issue, is it?
No.
No. So I want to ask your higher self, what kind of things could she do either to help her brother or help herself?
He needs to help himself.
He needs to help himself. So she needs to detach from that emotional feeling of being responsible. Very good. And now we've come to the end of the session. Have we got any more questions, or are we complete today?
Complete.
Complete. Very good. So thank you for working with me.